Manager Peter Beadle. Was that everything you'd want from a pre-season friendly?
We've been very lucky, I think, so far pre-season. We've had every game we've had something good from it. So, and tonight was no different. They are a really strong side they put out, and for the most part we held our own. I thought we did great. It's exactly what we needed, and like I said, the results don't really count. Or you look at the goals, and just said to the players then, obviously they're things that we can eradicate. You know, 2 set pieces and a little bit of sloppy play towards the end of the game, but that's understandable when you've spent a lot of time without the ball and you've chased things and worked as hard as they have done tonight. So, but lots of also lots of positives.
That's 2 League Two sides you've been up against, and you really weren't that much out of place.
No, I mean obviously when you come up against these teams, like I said, this is why the pre-season programme has been set the way it has. Is that we've had lots of work with the ball in the first 3 or 4 games, and then the last couple we've had to work a lot harder without the ball, and at times tonight our shape was good, and the difficulty we've had is we've had so many sort of ins and outs with players on holiday and then injured and then back on holiday and then someone else is back away, and then so it's been a little bit unsettling. But again, like I said, I didn't see Saturday yet. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen bits of it. But from Saturday and then on to today, with a few changes and that, I thought the lads acquitted themselves great, and it all bears well for the 4th of August.
You brought Connor Hudnot, I think how you pronounce it, in formerly with Chelsea Youth and Queen's Park Rangers. How do you think he fared tonight?
I thought he did very well. I think certainly he certainly looked the more established of all the ones we've had so far. So he's given us a bit of food for thought, and we'll discuss him today and tomorrow and see where we go with it. But he certainly didn't do himself any harm tonight. I thought he did exceptionally well.
A couple of players missing, the fans will look straight at Ryan Green. What's the latest there?
Holiday.
He's on holiday. And Simo, has he obviously got a calf injury?
Right. So Mike's injury is a little bit more serious than we first thought. He had a few problems with it Monday and Tuesday, and then went Tuesday for an X-ray, and he's got a very small fracture in his tibia. So he's going to be 10 weeks minimum. We'd have thought 6 weeks, hope possibly in a cast, and then obviously 4 weeks rehabilitation. So like I said, it's been our toughest pre-season so far, with the comings and goings, and with Jimmy going and losing our captain, and now Mike with this injury, and losing Will a week before pre-season starting. It's been a really tough summer for us so far, and that could only bear well that we get all of this bad news out of the way before the season starts. So, Mike will work hard, and I'm sure if he's back before the 10 weeks, he'll do everything he can do. But unfortunately, it's a bit of a sucker punch for us.
How close is Keon Rafael as well? He was missed again tonight.
Yeah, Keon. I think with Keon we got to be a little bit careful with him, because obviously he broke a bone in his foot against Kettering last game of the season at home last year, and the injury is very close to that. It's not in the same spot, it's a totally different injury, but again, I think with Keon, he's naturally fit. He's going to need a little bit of sharpness, but if he's available on the 4th of August, then that's the most important thing for us, because he is very key for us. He's very important to us, and like they all are. So Mike no different, but I don't know whether we're going to get anything out of Keon before Saturday. We'll wait and see. Mike's definitely going to be out now, although Mike actually goes away on holiday next week as well, so he wouldn't have been available anyway. So for the first week or two, but unfortunately he's going to be out a bit longer than that now.
What do you think your options are going into the season then? You've talked about loan players maybe coming in. How far forward are you with any moves?
We're really close. One was here tonight. Hopefully he'll be available for Saturday. And obviously now with Mike, we may look to loan one or bring one in to replace Mike for the next for the first 8-10 weeks of the season. So again, we'll sit down tonight and tomorrow, the staff, and discuss where we go from here with that, because obviously it's happened so late in pre-season that I don't think we're probably going to get a full-time replacement, but we need to venture into that loan market to give ourselves, to make sure we've got the numbers and the bodies as well. That's vitally important too.
Would it be a case that you're out and about having a look at players? I mean, were you scouting at the weekend?
No, I wasn't scouting at the weekend. I was at my eldest son's wedding at the weekend.
Excellent. Well, we just try to check that out for you.
Which is, like I said, I don't normally miss football matches, but it was quite an important occasion. So
I think we'll let you off that one.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but no, I mean, we're staying in contact with lots of people. Obviously, we've got Cardiff coming on Saturday. We're sort of talking to them as well about players. Bristol City about players. West Brom about players. So we are talking. But it's just we're just waiting for them to really come back to us and sort of let us know what might be available if everything goes well and everything's right for us and for them, what could be available. So, but I mean, obviously we'd like to have a real settled squad come the first day of the season, but I don't think we're going to have this year. I think it's going to be almost reminiscent of the first season, a little bit with the disruption we've had through the summer. And the hard work is very, very similar to that first season with the amount of players we had on trial and things like that. And it took us 3 or 4 games before we got a real settled squad, if you like. So, but the good thing is the ones that we have got here already are already settled, and they've shown again tonight they're more than capable of matching teams 2 leagues above themselves. And hopefully now we'll keep them all fit and keep them fit before Saturday, and then look after them and wrap them in cotton wool the week before the season.
And finally, what has Neil Warnock said about the game on Saturday? I think he's got a game at Burton Albion, or against Burton as well. Are you going to get a split squad, do you feel?
From what I can gather, and speaking to Steve, because Steve's organised this one, is that it's going to be an extremely strong squad, no 23s, and maybe 3 or 4 sent down from wherever the first team are training at the moment. So it's going to be another really, really tough game for us. But one that, like I said, one that we need. We need these type of games now. So really looking forward to it. I know there was a great crowd here on Saturday. Hopefully we can do the same again this Saturday. Obviously, as a Premier League club's visiting us for the first time, is it? I think because whole Premier League, or were they? I can't remember. I don't think they were.
I can't remember either.
So that's what I'm saying. They've been up and down. Them and West Brom up and down, aren't they? So like I said, so it'll be nice and it'll be a good day, but it'll be another hard day for the players. And then, like I said, then we'll rest them up during the week and get them ready for that all important big day.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.